Good day, grade 11 students. This is teacher Ira and welcome back to our personal development class. Last time, we learned that there are developmental tasks that you need to accomplish to adjust to the changes and demands of life and to become responsible adult in the future. Today, we are going to continue our lesson about independence and responsibility. Here are the objectives that you should remember after our discussion. Describe Maslow's hierarchy of human needs. Cite ways on how to develop communication skills and self-control. Establish positive and healthy relationships. And lastly, draft some goals following the given timeline. Developing communication skills. From the Latin word communicare, which means to share, communication is an act of sharing thoughts or information. Your communication skills will be valuable for your independence. It will help you become more effective in dealing with people. Troop and Castellucci 2011 identified the elements and patterns of communication, which are the following: the sender, receiver, and the message. To help you develop your communication skills, it is important to be aware of your style in communicating. So here are the patterns. One-way communication. The sender gives the message, the receiver gets it, and the process is complete. Two-way communication. The sender gives the message, the receiver gets it, and responds with another message. Developing self-control. Responsibility is one of the trademarks of maturity that manifests in your behavior. One way of showing it is by exercising self-control in managing your behaviors and emotions. For example, standing in a long line to order food can test your patience. Some people will lose their temper, especially when the queue is slow. How would you react? Here are some ways. First, learn your own signs and triggers. What are your weaknesses? What usually makes you angry? What are the physical signs that show you are about to lose control? Take a different or positive perspective. Consider the consequences of losing your temper. Learn to take priorities when confronted with a situation that makes you want to give in to your desires. And lastly, breathe deeply. It calms down your heightened feelings like anger or frustration. Interaction with others is a significant experience that contributes to the development of an individual. How can you build good relationship with others? So let us discuss all about establishing positive and healthy relationships. It is said that there are destructive and constructive relationships. In constructive relationship, your ability to understand other people can be developed when you keep an open mind and consider where they are coming from, specifically their needs that significantly motivate their behavior. Adolescents like you need to keep relationships that are positive and healthy. Abraham Maslow recognized that personal growth is a basic human desire, proposed a model of hierarchy of human needs. After fulfilling those needs for survival or physiological, such as food and water, man naturally strives to fulfill other needs: the safety needs, belongingness and love needs, and esteem needs. At the peak of it is the need to realize one's potential or the self-actualization. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is not strictly rigid in the sense that you should meet the needs in straight order. There are also reasons behind the motives of people. Developing life goals. Given your growing capacity to explore bigger ideas, expand your thinking to include what kind of life you would like to have. Life goals may be categorized as personal, educational, and professional. That is according to Troop and Castellucci 2011. For personal goals, it includes family and your personal life. It is aimed at improving yourself essentially as well as your relationship with others. For educational goals, it refers to your study plan, which includes pursuing higher studies such as master or doctorate degree. And lastly, professional goals. It refers to your career and work life. When developing life goals, it helps to set a timeline. It may be short-term, intermediate, or a long-term. So that ends our lesson for today. If you have questions, feel free to message me at moy.ytimbreza@gmail.com. Have a great learning day.